to my channel, and this is me again, your teacher Russell. In this video, I'm gonna be teaching you 5 very important tips on how to improve your American accent and your American pronunciation. So, first thing, why is it important to improve your pronunciation and your accent? If your pronunciation is wrong, it can actually cause miscommunication between you and the other person you're talking to. For students, you can actually find more opportunities in finding a better job if you can speak English very well. It is used worldwide. Whether you go to the US, whether you go to a European country, whether you go to other Asian countries, the good thing is if you can speak English, then it will be easy for you to communicate with other people. I don't want you to tell me that, hey, as long as we can understand somebody that we're speaking to, that's totally fine. I mean, yes, that's totally fine, I agree, but why not make it better if you can? That's my point. So just don't try to settle for something that you already have, because learning is a continuous process. We can try to improve ourselves every single day. You know, there's nothing greater than improving yourself every single day. Maybe not just in the use of English language, but in everything that we do. When I say we will improve your American accent or your pronunciation, it means that I'm talking about the neutral American English that the reporters do, how they speak. Because in the US, there are so many states, there are 50 states, so each of these states, they have their own accent. The New Yorker's accent is totally different from a Californian accent. Or if you're living in Texas, your accent might actually be different from those people living in Alaska. So what we're talking here is the neutral American English that the reporters use when they're delivering news online or on TV. For me, it wasn't an easy journey because, well, I have to really work hard for it and study every day because, you know, my major is English. I took up Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. So I would really want to improve myself because, you know, I'll be teaching English, and so I should be good in speaking English. I only started studying English when I was in college, but because of my passion and because of my eagerness to study every day, I'm confident to be able to talk to you now and share my knowledge about the English language as well. So let's get started with the first tip right away. First thing that I want you to remember is the word shadowing. What is shadowing? It is repeating a certain line or a phrase. It can be from, you know, a movie clip, or it can be anything that you are listening to. It can be a podcast, and then you know, it's a repetition in simple terms. But shadowing is, you know, trying your best to copy, to imitate what you have heard exactly. So when I say, hi everyone, my name is Russell. So don't say, hi everyone, my name is Russell. That's not shadowing because you sound like a robot. You're not actually copying what my intonation is, what my pronunciation is, and you know, that intonation is very important. The up and down, the stress of the word. Well, I have a lot of experiences with this one. That's why I always tell you pronunciation and intonation is very important. It causes miscommunication, especially I have a lot of experience as a teacher. I'm teaching Korean students, so if their pronunciation is quite different to the actual pronunciation of the standard English, I cannot really understand what they're saying. So I have to ask them to repeat, and you know, that's why you have to really improve and practice the correct pronunciation of words. Do not say that, hey, my capability is only this, but you've actually never tried anything yet. Try your best. If I did not try my best before, I may not be able to speak English like this, or I may not be able to teach you English confidently today if I did not try my best. So I always say trying is a good thing. Try your best. When you're shadowing something, you are repeating exactly how you heard that word. That's why I always also recommend you to watch American TV shows, American movies. Try to watch a short part of it and repeat it, how the actors or the actresses are saying it. That is shadowing. It's a really good practice to enhance your pronunciation and your intonation as well. For me, it has been a very effective technique and it actually worked for me, and I hope it will work for you as well. Well, of course, we have different ways of, studying, and maybe what works for me may not work for you. But if you actually watch a lot of other English teachers giving you lessons on how to improve your pronunciation, you will actually see that they will tell you the same thing. Shadowing is very, very effective and it's important. So you should try it. Same goes with reading. If you're only reading with your eyes, you're only developing your vocabulary skills because you're able to meet new words and use them in the sentences. But if you're not opening your mouth, you're not gonna be able to practice your pronunciation. So please, please, please open that mouth and start shadowing. Tip number 2, if letter T is in the middle of the two vowels, do not pronounce it as a strong T, but pronounce it as letter D instead. So what do I mean? I'm gonna give you examples of words with letter T in the middle of two vowels, and you have to listen to me very carefully, and please do the first tip. Do the shadowing, repeat after me, repeat exactly how I say the words. Okay, so let's take a look at the word water. Okay, so I told you we are practicing, we're improving your American accent, your American pronunciation, and not your British pronunciation. Because for the British English, they would actually say water as water, just like Harry Potter. I know I'm not so good at, the British English, but I'm just trying my best to sound like Harry Potter because I really, really love it. Take note, I told you if letter T is in the middle of two vowels, I hope you already know what vowels are. It's A, E, I, O, U. The rest are consonants, okay? So water, W-A-T-E-R, water. Okay, that's how you should say it, not water, but water. Water. Repeat after me. Water. Water. See, it actually sounds like letter D, not a strong T. Aside from water, I will give you more examples of words that actually has this letter T that is not pronounced very strongly in the middle of the two vowels. And again, the sound becomes letter D instead of letter T. Okay, more example. City. Repeat after me. City. Okay, let's do tip number 1, shadowing. Repeat after me. City. City. Not city, but city. City. For example, I live in the city of New York. Did you hear that? I did not say city, but I said city. I live in New York City. I live in New York City. Listen to me carefully. City. City. Do not say city, but it's city. Okay, natural English, neutral English. Sound like a reporter. City. City. Got it? Okay, good. Next word, exciting. Exciting. Do not say exciting, but you have to say exciting. This game is very exciting. Did you hear that? I said exciting. So let's do shadowing again. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Alright, next, sweater. Sweater. Do not say sweater, but it's sweater. Repeat after me. Sweater. Sweater. Example, I don't usually wear sweater in summer because it's very hot. Like right now, I can't wear a sweater because it's really hot. In the Philippines, you are not supposed to wear a sweater, especially in summer season, because it is really hot in our country. Let's practice sweater, sweater, sweater. Good job. Next word, better. We don't say better, but we say better. Example, it is better to enhance your English pronunciation instead of doing nothing at all. Better. Repeat after me. Better, better, better. Same thing goes with butter. Bread and butter. Okay? Bread and butter is what I like to eat in the morning. You know, this is kind of like a tongue twister. Better, butter, better, butter. Repeat after me. Better, better, better. Butter, butter, butter. The last two words are cater and potter. Repeat after me. Cater, cater, cater. Potter, potter, potter. Cater, potter, cater, potter. Cater, cater, cater. Potter, potter, potter. Okay, good job. So then let us now move on to the third tip. What is my third tip? If letter T is at the beginning of the word, you have to pronounce it very strongly. Like I said, teacher, do not say teacher, but it's a teacher. Teacher. T, t, t. That's the sound. Teacher. I am your teacher, Russell. Teacher Russell. Okay, another example, train. Train. The train is coming soon. Train. We have to get ready. The train is coming soon. Okay, next example is truck. Truck. I saw a big truck when I was on my way home. Truck. I saw a truck when I was on my way home. Truck, truck, truck. Next example, trolls. There are so many trolls in YouTube nowadays. That sounds bad, but yes, trolls. T, 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 t. Okay, like that. T. Trolls, trolls, trolls. Okay, repeat after me for the last time. Trolls, trolls, trolls. Okay, the last word is tips. Tips, tips. Now I'm giving you some tips on how to enhance your pronunciation and intonation. Tips. For the last time, repeat after me. Tips, tips, tips. T. Do not forget that strong T sound at the beginning. For tip number 4, I'm going to be talking about letter T again, but the letter T is now located at the end of the word. So what happens to the letter T sound when it is located at the end of the word? Okay, so let's recall a little bit. The first one, if T is in the middle of the 2 vowel, then you have to change the sound into letter D, just like water. But if letter T is at the beginning of the word, the sound is very strong, just like teacher. And now, what happens if letter T is at the end of the word? So what we're going to do is to have the stopped T sound. What does it mean, stopped? It means that we will not say the sound strongly, but we will not change it to letter D either. But what we're going to do is to stop the sound. That's why it is a stopped letter T. I'm going to give you an example. First word is cat. Do not say cat. Do not say cad. But you have to say cat. Cat. Did you actually hear me? I said cat. No extra sound. No letter D sound. No strong sound. Just a stopped letter T. So say it again. Cat. Repeat after me. Let's do shadowing one more time. Cat. 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 Very good. Another example. Hot. 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 Repeat after me. Hot. 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 Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. Another example is bat. 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 Next is pot. 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 The last one is lot. 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 There you go. So always remember, if letter T is at the end of the word, do not make any sound anymore. Just stop. Like that. Okay. So yep, I hope you got it. Wow. So we are now on the last tip. And this tip is also very important, just like the other previous tips. So this tip has something to do with the final ER at the end of each words in American English. So I'm gonna give you an example, like the word tower. So I said tower. Why did I say the T strongly again? Because it's at the beginning of the word, right? That's tip number 4. But what I'm saying is the ER at the end of the word. Tower. There's ER at the end of the word. So the sound that you have to produce is the word So repeat after me. You have to say You have to exaggerate because you're just practicing as of the moment. So, you know, if you're actually better at speaking English, you can speak naturally. There's no need to emphasize the sound because it will just come out naturally. But now that you're just practicing, you have to say Example, I want to go to Europe and see the Eiffel Tower. tower, tower, tower. Okay, next word is the word remember. Remember. Repeat after me. Say the word remember. 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 Please remember me. Please don't forget about me. Always remember me. Wherever you go, please never ever forget me. Always remember me. Remember. Next is the word flower. Another sound. Flower. Flower. Repeat after me. Flower, flower, flower. You have to say Okay, flower. Okay, good job. Another example is again the word water. Water. Repeat after me. Water. For the last time, water. 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 Water, water, water. There you go. Okay, so we're done with the 5 tips, but I'm gonna give you an additional bonus tip because this tip has also something to do with the sound. I told you if the word ends in ER, the sound is But if the R sound comes before a consonant, the sound is just the same, even though it is not at the end of the word. So I'm gonna give you an example. Word. I just said it. Word. If you notice, the word R comes before letter D, right? So the sound is just the same. Word. Word. You can still hear that sound even though it does not end in ER. But again, as long as the next letter is a consonant, the sound that you have to produce is just the same. It is So word, word. Another example is journey. Do not say journey, right? But journey, journey, journey. Repeat after me. Journey, journey. Well, I think you know this very popular song by Lea Salonga. The title is Journey. What a journey it has been. Dun, 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 dun. I can't memorize the lyrics, but yes, that's the word journey. Repeat after me. Journey, journey, journey. You got it. Another example is learn. Learn, learn. See, what's next to R? It's N. So again, the rule is if R is before a consonant letter, the sound is just the same. It's Learn, learn, learn. Heard, heard, heard. First, first, first. For the last time, first, first, first. Okay, so I hope you got that perfectly. So that's the end of our lesson again today. I'm very happy to be able to teach you again because last week I was absent. I couldn't make a lesson because I told you my father died, and so I was kind of sad. I couldn't actually, find the strength to do a lesson, and my eyes are puffy because I cried a lot. But yeah, I'm very happy that yes, I'm able to teach you again today. I hope you learned a lot of things from me. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button right there and the notification bell, so yeah, you will be updated with all of my new uploads. Take note, I upload every Sunday. That's 8 p.m. Philippine local time. And yes, I hope to see you again next time. Have a great day. Bye!